What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and welcome to semifinals of the Super Luck Draft League. I'm up against Pamplona Raging Bulls again. Congratulations on making top cut. And their draft, they've got Garchomp, Tyranitar, Empoleon, Clefable, Weirdeer, Murkrow, Rotom-Mow, Houndstone, Girder, and Foongus. A really powerful draft, one I'm not surprised to see in top cut. So when I fought this last time, I did win, and Swampert carried me through, so you know I'm going to bring Swampert again. Last time they went for a Trick Room mode with Weirdeer and Empoleon, but since they have Murkrow and could use like Sunny Day or something, they definitely could just go a different direction with it this time. As a reminder, my draft: Archaludon, Pelipper, Poltchageist, Illumise, Floatzel, Glaceon, Ghost Oricorio, Volcarona, Swampert, and Dugtrio, Alola. I'm bringing now basically the exact same thing I brought last time to this fight, because I was not expecting Trick Room, and once again I'm not expecting Trick Room, but I have a little bit of a different answer here. I added Glaceon over Floatzel. Glaceon can use Loaded Dice Icicle Spear to stack Stamina Boost on Archaludon, which would be just absolutely amazing against all of those physical attackers, and it also has Roar to prevent Trick Room. Now, if they just go with Clefable to redirect or something like that, then the Roar won't work, but I do have Grass Tera to prevent Foongus from redirecting my Roar. So I don't know if that'll come up. I don't know if he's really using Foongus, but it's an option. Swampert, I added Protect on it over Poison Tera, Poison Jab, and it's Dragon Tera now. Just a solid defensive Tera. I didn't want to be weak to ground. I thought Garchomp might come to try to abuse the fact that I was Poison Terraing with Swampert a lot. The Pelipper as well is a little different. It's not Scarf anymore, it's Sash. Still the same moveset, and just Tera Ground instead of Grass, because I want to be just give the Rotom a little bit of trouble when it's thinking about what to click. Archaludon's exactly the same, Poltchageist exactly the same, Illumise exactly the same. Just the ability to set Rain and Tailwind, the ability to heal and set Trick Room or reverse Trick Room if necessary, and Archaludon just being Archaludon. With Tera Grass, I'm not too concerned about either Foongus or Garchomp or Rotom-Mow. So there's a lot of stuff on the team that just doesn't want to see that. But anyways, I hope this works out. Good luck to my opponent. Let's give it a shot. Alright, here we are. We've got Garchomp Steel, Tyranitar Dragon, Clefable Dark, Weirdeer Water, Murkrow Ground, Foongus Water. Okay. There is Trick Room possibility on this team, but there is Murkrow and Foongus. Foongus. Glad I have the Archaludon. Really like the Archaludon. Only problem would be what, Murkrow? Why not just try Glaceon? Like, I guess Dark Clefable isn't the biggest deal in the world, because we got Flash Cannon, and then if they Tera, we got Body Press. There's no Weirdeer skill swap shenanigans, probably, since there's no Empoleon. Yeah, I'm gonna try Glaceon, Poltchageist. Do I not bring Electro Shot at all? Swampert still seems okay, but I'm actually leaning towards Illumise last. That's too passive. Pelipper. Pelipper? You know, Pelipper's fine. Has good offensive potential, and Focus Sash changes the weather. Allows me to Electro Shot. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Leaving Swampert behind, game one. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it works out. Clefable Weirdeer. Looks like a Trick Room lead. Could it be bait? There's Intimidate. No problem. I would like to just Flash Cannon the Clefable and Ice Beam it. Clefable's annoying. I don't like dealing with Clefable. We have the option to reverse Trick Room, so I'm not too worried if it goes up. And they should be pretty easily able to prevent it from going up, from me stopping them. It's Tera Dark on Clefable right away. Makes sense in the face of Flash Cannon. Could easily live this double up. And they're attacking with Clefable. Light Screen from Weird Ear. Oh. And Cosmic Power Clefable. Uh-oh. They've got leftovers. Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna Body Press Weird Ear and Self-Icicle Spear. You want to set up with Clefable? That is okay. I will roar you next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and get my boosts going. And I would guess it's Unaware Clefable? If you're gonna boost like that. Yeah, Clefable just protects, which is fine by me. I attacked the other slot anyway. 1 stamina. 2 stamina. What comes after 2? That many stamina. Are we gonna get 4 or are we gonna get 5, Glaceon? What do you feel like today? Is that 5? I think that was 5. 5. Well, I can count to 5. Body Press. Not a KO. Trick Room goes up. Okay. Are you going to double Glaceon to prevent the roar? Do you know about the roar? Are you worried about the roar? I'm gonna go Body Press into the Weird Ear slot. Weird Ear cannot Tera. Even if it could, it would be water. And I'm gonna see if I can roar the Clefable out. See if it gets greedy, goes for another Cosmic Power. It does. Excellent. That's really good. And they get up Reflect with the Weird Ear. Okay, Reflect, Light Screen, Intimidate, Trick Room, deleted. And we got Cosmic Power, Protect, Clefable with leftovers. Let you go on and get out of here. Glaceon's so adorable. And this will force something out randomly, so they might not have wanted to reveal Fungus yet. But it's too late now, you're gonna have to. And I have Grass Tera on both of my Mons here. That's excellent. Well, I think I just popped the Grass Tera and start Electro Shotting. Glaceon should be the slowest thing on the field because Trick Room's up, so I'll swap out last. If they swap in Tyranitar, they won't be able to take Weather Control. Grass Tera, Electro Shot to Clefable. Go into Pelipper. Get my Weather Control. And if Pelipper goes to sleep, well, okay. Oh, I brought Pelipper the Sodden. I thought I brought Drizzle. It's okay. Everyone's mad about Drizzle not being named Drizzle. Alright, Grass Tera. Probably predicted this, but Spore into... Okay, they Spore Arch anyway, just to be safe. There's Cosmic Power. Now let's see if you're unaware. If you're not unaware, this will do a ton of damage. I'm +1 and you're +1, but if you're unaware, then you're +1 and I'm neutral, and this will do nothing. Critical hit. I think that KO's even through unaware, so now I don't know. Archaludon, we were doing well in this match. You didn't have to prevent me from learning information there. And the final Mon is Garchomp. Okay, no Weather Control. No Tera remaining. No real way to hit my Archaludon. The Draco, the Garchomp. Hurricane the Fungus. Yeah, Rage Powder will affect my Pelipper, but not my Arch. So this is fine. That's a good reason to attack in that direction. If I had Ice Beamed, it would get redirected. Goodbye, Chomp. which is not Sash. Fungus, how well do you take a Hurricane? This is good to know. Pretty well, actually. Draco Meteor, another Hurricane. I guess that, what, you Spore my Pelipper now, if you can get through Confusion, which is unnecessary. Alright. Sorry, Fungus. You don't get to reveal whatever your other move was. Alright. Got some luck. Some of my tech came in handy. That crit was nice. On Clefable. Like, I'll take it. Like, if it was unaware and I wasn't going to KO, I'll definitely take that crit. Especially with Pollen Puff on the table. Alright. Good game. Going on to game 2. Alright. So. My Archaludon probably feels kind of unstoppable. They're going to try to do everything they can to stop it. Clefable is annoying. I can't Encore it. Clefable's just annoying. There's no really way around that. Archaludon, Glaceon is probably fine. One important thing is they don't have redirection, it seems. So actually, Arch Glaceon seems really good. I still will do Pelipper Poltchageist, probably. Or do I need another answer into Clefable? Because I could at least Struggle Bug the Clefable with Illumise. But I think Poltchageist, focusing on Arch. Arch did great. Critting the Clefable at +1 through Light Screen as well. So I think it was definitely necessary. And with that, what that Hurricane does behind Light Screen, don't think I'll be able to KO that. Okay. Murkrow Garchomp. That's a change-up. I definitely Grass Tera. No question about that. Do not swap in Pelipper because Sunny Day is on the table. Grass Tera. I'm gonna go for Body Press into Chomp and Icicle Spear myself. No. I'm not gonna Grass Tera and Icicle Spear myself. I'm gonna Grass Tera. Flash Cannon for some damage on Murkrow. No. Grass Tera, Body Press, Garchomp, Ice Beam, Garchomp. Threaten in and out of Tera. Okay, we forced the Tera, so Body Press is a good choice. Assuming Arch takes some damage. Could just be, what, Iron Head Glaceon here? But Iron Head isn't very attractive to bring into my team unless you're like Assault Vest Garchomp and you just want something for Glaceon specifically. And I didn't bring Glaceon last time. I don't know if Iron Head is really going to be what happens here. Screech into Archaludon. Yo. That's kind of sick. And then Outrage to Garchomp. Glaceon eats that, but how much does that really help? -2 Body Press. Here you go. Have some rough skin. Yep, I thought so. Wow. That's a cool tag. I guess I gotta get Archaludon off the field, so that's the Poltchageist. At which point I could... I'm gonna try to Ice Beam Murkrow. Depending on where Outrage goes, that may or may not work. Because I imagine the Murkrow might try to take out Glaceon here. Or not attack at all and set up like Tailwind or something. Yeah, Outrage changes target, that's good. Murkrow attacked, Poltchageist lived. Snarl is the move, though. Ooh. Not gonna lie, that's pretty scary. Here, have an Ice Beam. Murkrow lives on Sash. Okay. Arch, you're up again. Best bet is what? Electro Shot, Garchomp. Bring in Pelipper. Don't lose him on this turn. Hopefully they don't call this in Sunny Day. That would be devastating. Outrage goes into Pelipper. Looks like it's going to be a Snarl from Murkrow, which is fine by me. That'll actually boost my defense, and my special attack still stays neutral after the Electro Shot. But I lose weather control. And Glaceon is barely hanging on, and is slower than Murkrow, which is kind of rough. Should have brought Ice Shard. Alright, Garchomp's down at least. No more Tera either. My opponent does not have Tera. But they have Snarl on Murkrow. Maybe Sunny Day on Murkrow. Doesn't matter, they have Tyranitar. Tyranitar doesn't have Tera though. I'm thinking Body Press Murkrow, protect Glaceon. Probably be Screech here, right? Would it be Snarl or Screech? I think it would be Screech. Well, I can Body Press Tyranitar, Ice Beam Murkrow. Tailwind. Okay. Tailwind, Rock Slide. Okay. I get another stamina boost. I delete Tyranitar. I don't think I win this one, but I'm going to be able to bring it pretty close. See if I can learn any information. Tyranitar is not Chople, is not Sash. It's even Dragon Tera. Not that that matters. Yeah, Murkrow goes down to Sand. Depending on who the last is, Archaludon could win this. We're at what, -1 special attack? It's Fungus. We're at neutral special attack. And I think that's Flash Cannon into Draco Meteor is my play. Fungus protects, get some Sand Chip, makes sense. Does the Fungus have... What does Fungus even learn? Pollen Puff? Sludge Bomb? It's a Fungus, so it can't do that much damage. Fungus has the stats of 55 in both attacking stats. Okay. I think I go Flash Cannon into Draco, and I think that's enough. Flash Cannon did not do nearly as much as I was hoping. It's Pollen Puff, which will KO next time. Uh-oh. It's really gonna come down to whether Fungus can do it. That Flash Cannon did that much. Draco, I think Draco might do it. It'll be close, though. It should have been 2 Dracos. I should have clicked Draco twice. Should I have? No, Flash Cannon Draco's right. Got him! Yes! Whoo! Fungus almost. But Archaludon just too good. Oh, man. That was really well played by my opponent there. Oh, boy. Good game. Alright, we are back. That game too was wild. If any more damage had happened to Archaludon, like one of those choice banded outrages, apparently, yeah, that could have been a problem. But Archaludon proved that he was worth the 20 points. He's just that good. Thank you very much to my opponent. Sorry about the luck in Game 1 and Game 2. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Meet me back here next week for finals. And anyways, I'm Jordy. And alright, peace.